So, day 3 on the Matt Roberts 8-week plan. Yesterday was fasting, which I really enjoyed. That went dead well. I did enjoy that. I think after the day 1 eating so much food that was I struggled with it because there was that much food there. Day 2 came as a blessed relief. I think I'm still carrying some from my holiday anyway, so it's kind of a little bit artificial at the minute. But day 2 was good. Day 3 was fine. Back to the kind of the normal eating plan. Breakfast consisted for me of Greek yogurt with a small handful of blueberries and a teaspoonful of I think it's cashew nut butter. Really nice. Sounds a bit weird, but it was really nice. I enjoyed it. It was made a nice change from having the scrambled eggs, because it didn't bloat me up, and it was that sweetness as well. I think sometimes diets like this, there's no desserts, there's no puddings or anything as such, so you kind of lack that sweetness. I mean, I'm a sucker for sweet tooth as well, but that was my fix. I enjoyed that. Lunch was pretty much the same again. It was like the chicken, rice, vegetables, and things like that, and then the snacks throughout the day. Same with tea. Actually, tea. What I did was, I think, what did it call for? Tea last night was some basic ingredients. There's chicken, rice, peppers, spinach, but it doesn't tell you how it's cooked or anything like that. So what I actually did was I got my wok out. I put half a teaspoonful of coconut oil in there, and stir fried my chicken with some ginger and garlic. Then added the vegetables and the rice, stir fried it, chucked in a bit of hot pepper sauce, and it was really nice. Really enjoyed it. I don't know, again, if it's because it was just that the other foods that I've been eating have been quite bland, because it just doesn't give you any kind of idea for seasoning or anything like that. So this was quite nice. I enjoyed it. And the workout was really good. Just finished it. It was bench press, 5 sets of bench press to start off with, then again straight into your supersets, lateral lunges and single deadlifts. Single deadlifts have got to be the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Not from a weight aspect or anything like that, but simply because of the amount of balance that they require to do. I mean, I couldn't believe how I thought, yeah, it looks easy. You just sort of bending forward, sticking your leg out behind you, but it really isn't. You've got to have your sort of like your pelvic bone tilted forward, and you're in a really weird position because you don't want to open your pelvis up as you're leaning and doing. So really kind of technical, very technical exercise. Takes you quite a bit of getting your head around and everything, but got there in the end. That was okay. Set 2 was seated cable row and incline dumbbell press, which is straightforward enough. And then the final set 3, is reverse fly followed by tricep push down, which I don't have a machine for that. So what I'm using is one of the bands. I'm putting it around something and using that. So I'm still getting the same exercise. Probably not as much range of motion as I would really like, but it's working, it's doing it. And that's it. That's day 3 in a nutshell. I thought as well, probably a good idea to sort of, you kind of only seen sort of my shoulders and that, and I think because I've had so many years in the building trade, I've got quite nice arms. I do like my arms, but it's the problem area is, I'm going to show you now, is this. This is what all of this exercise and everything is for, is to try and somehow get rid of this. It's just, you know, at 48 years old, I don't want that anymore. I need to get shut. So with a bit of luck, I'm hoping that if I stick to this plan, that I know I'm never going to be the kind of bloke that's got a 6-pack and is going to be ripped or anything like that, but just to have some kind of like shape instead of oval, and I'll be quite happy with that. But day 4 looks as if there's no exercise in it. Day 4 is a rest day, so the food looks par for the course again, but I will update you when day 4 is complete. Cheers.